Good morning. My name is Amita Balya. I'm a chartered accountant, and I'll just will go through today how to study for your direct tax course, which is, as we all know, very vast and asks for only 50 marks. So we don't really want to invest much time in it, but not too less even. Now, your direct tax is basically divided into 4 parts. One is your basics. You have your slab rates, residential status, and your scope of total income. Okay. Now, whenever you start with your revision, like once you are thoroughly done with the portion in classes or self-study, whenever you start with your revision, your slab rates, you should go about your slab rates for all the SICs, individual, companies, partnership firm, HUF, local authority, cooperative society. Once you are done with that, please be thorough with the concept of marginal relief, surcharge, and applicability of education cess. After you are done with this, come to residential status. Do your basics very nicely as to the residential status pertaining to your partnership firm, companies, HUF, and individual. Once we are done with this, now you know how to determine your residential status. Then you come to scope of total income. What income is taxable to whom and when. Now these are your basics of income tax. After doing this, you can now jump to your heads. Now heads of income, they form a major part of your portion, including capital gains and BNP. Your majority of time should be invested in these two chapters. Not because the weightage is very high, because they will take a maximum portion of your time and you need to invest that much in it. So accordingly, always start with income from house property. House property revision should take about 2 hours of your time, not more than that. House property has basically 3 or 4 concepts. Your computation of income, your pre-construction interest concept, concept of vacancy, and your section 24 deductions. Once you're done with this, jump to salary. Now salary is the most factual chapter ever. So no need to really, there's not much need for application of your mind. All your sections and your computations pertaining to gratuity, pension fund, VRS, and perk visits. This should be done very much thoroughly. After revising this chapter should again be revised after 10 days prior to your exams. Now then, after these 2 chapters, we come to capital gains. Now income from capital gains, most students find it difficult. Now the reason is, students do not study it in totality. If you observe, all sections of capital gains, they have a cascading effect. Section 45 will affect all other sections. So for that, in that context, your definition of capital assets, your exemptions, and your exceptions, everything are correlated to each other. So if you do not do all sections of capital gains, chances are you may make a mistake in any question. So this chapter should take approx 1 whole day of your revision time. We come to BNP. Now BNP, the vastest chapter of your direct tax portion. Now it is very easy also. The reason is, all sections of BNP are not correlated. You can study them individually, section 35, section 35AD, section 40, okay. Now all these sections can be done separately. There is no need to sit, for the whole day and just do one chapter. You will be able to compute your computation, you will be able to complete your computation even on the basis of one concept if that is asked. Now, BNP should take 2 whole days because we say it's a very easy chapter. It is easy, but it is vast, so don't forget that, and do all your sections very thoroughly. Then you come to other sources. Now, other sources, as we know, is the residuary head. Now there are 3 main parts. One is the other sources format, second is your deemed dividend concept, and third is your gift. I will recommend you all to complete your concept of gift with chapter of capital gains and with 49.4 section, if you know what I am saying. After that, doing this chapter is a piece of cake work. Okay, it's very easy. Now, your heads should take approximately 6 days. The revision of income from heads should take 6 days. This portion should take half a day, 6.5 days. Now, remaining 2 days, we come to the supporting chapters. Now, studying for these chapters is equal to studying for these chapters. Reason being, if I do not study these chapters, ये करने का कोई मतलब ही नहीं बनता है. Okay? Institute is not going to ask you individual questions from these heads. You need to do the supporting chapters very well, and only then you will be, tagged as a good chartered accountant. Now, the supporting chapters include set off and carry forward, deductions under chapter 6A, clubbing of income, advance tax and filing of return of income. All these chapters, if done well, can get completed in about 8 to 9 hours. Okay, the revision is very easy, and making your own notes, pointers for these chapters is of utmost importance. ये chapters के लिए खुद के notes बनाना थोड़ा ज़्यादा मेहनत का काम हो जाएगा. There's no need for that. ये chapters के लिए खुद के notes बनाना to really understand what you understand by these chapters, how you can incorporate them with questions asked, total income questions. Okay, so this should take about a day. After doing this, these sections, section 10 AA, 11, 12 and 13, 60% of the students leave these chapters for option. We don't want to do that because many a times charitable institution, that is 11 and 12, these questions are asked for about 8 marks. You don't want to miss 8 marks in case they are asked. These sections don't take much more than 4 hours of your time. If I have computed well, your entire direct tax portion should get completed in about 7.5 to 8 days. And that is not the revision I am talking about. I am talking about the study which you do for the first time after you have completed the portion in your classes. Once you are done with this and each and every concept you have grasped well, take out 5-6 questions from your practice manual and complete the chapter of computation of total income. You are very much well sorted to write your exams for direct tax. Also, prior to your exams, if you are revising it for the second time, the entire portion of DT should not take more than 4.5 days. More than half than what you have done for the first time. So you will have another 3-4 days to complete your indirect taxes, and in a week's time you will be prepared for your tax exams. Also one last notice, don't forget to present your paper well, because as we say, they never judge a book by its cover, but that is never the case. Examiner is going to look at your presentation and then give you marks. Okay, so don't forget that, guys, and this is it. All the best for your exams and rock it. Thank you.